Good morning, students, and Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are well. I am your English teacher, Miss Aisha Irfan, from the Spirit School, Khayaban campus, DG Khan. Today we are going to start how to write a letter. Write a letter to your uncle, thanking him for a gift. Students, first of all, we will write Examination Hall, ABC City, 18th April 2020. My dear uncle, I received your letter and gift parcel yesterday, which you sent me on my birthday. I got my gifts from my friends, but yours is the best of all. It is a wristwatch. It will make me a punctual. It will remind me the value of the time. I thank you for this gift. Please convey my regards to dear aunt, your loving niece, XYZ name. Students, first of all, we will answer the following questions. Our first question is, why did the boy's mother want to go to the doctor and how did she answer the boy? The boy's mother wanted to take the boy to the doctor for the treatment of adenoids. She told the boy not to worry about it because it was nothing. Our second question is, what did the doctor do with the steel instrument before using it? And the answer is, the doctor put the long, thin, shiny instrument into the boiling water before using it. Our third question is, write about the nurse's appearance and her activity. And the answer is, the nurse was dressed in white. She put a red apron over the front of the child and tied around his neck. She held an enamel bowl under the child's chin. Our fourth question is, write about the operational activity of the doctor. And the answer is here. The doctor told the boy gently to open his mouth. Then he put a long shiny steel instrument into his mouth and gave 4 or 5 very quick little twists. The next movement out of his mouth into the basin came tumbling a whole mass of flesh and blood. Question number 5. Give a brief account of the condition of the boy after the operation. Answer is here. The boy sat there gasping. The roof of his mouth seemed to be on fire. The blood was still coming out of his mouth. He felt weak and dizzy. Question number B part. Complete the sentences with your own wording. Number 1. I have only one unpleasant memory of that evening away from home. I sat there without realizing what was going to happen. I was too young to understand the message. She put the instrument into the boiling water. I was horrified by hearing the news of his death. Students, now we are going to start our comprehension passage. Some type of animals are an endangered species. This means there are very few animals of that kind left on earth. The animals could face extinction. Extinction is when all the animals of that kind die. When a type of animal is extinct, it is gone forever. One problem for animals is that their habitat is sometimes destroyed by humans. As humans' populations increase, more and more space is needed for people. Building areas for people to live pushed animals out of their natural homes, forest and swamp. Habitats are the most threatened. Trees are cut down to make room for homes and business. Swamps are filled in so that neighborhoods can expand. The habitat is destroyed. The animals have nowhere else to go. Without a habitat, the number of the animals begins to go down. Humans must prevent the extinction of animals due to the loss of their habitat. We have to become more aware of animal population when considering building and expansion projects. Other options may not be as convenient, but the survival of the animals needs to be taken into the consideration. Better planning and an awareness of how human actions affect animals can make a difference. It is still possible to maintain a diverse animal population for future generations to enjoy. Another major cause of endangerment of animals is overhunting by humans. The practice of shooting animals as a sport can quickly bring the animals to extinction. This is a worldwide problem. The governments of countries around the world must unite to agree on laws regarding animals. Some animals may have large enough populations so hunting will not endanger them. Others must be protected. There is still hope for animals who are already on the endangered species list. Some organizations are working hard to recreate habitats for them. Breeding programs are helping animal population increase. We all have to be aware and think before we act. The things we do can affect more than just ourselves. Students, now we are going to answer the following question of this passage. Number one is, what would be the result if worldwide laws were passed to animal habitats? And the answer is here. Fewer animals would become endangered. Question number 2. Give an example of something that can be done to help keep endangered animals from becoming extinct. And the answer is here. Recreate habitats or breeding programs. What is the answer of the second question? Recreate habitats or breeding programs. And the third question is, what statement supports the idea that the author believes animals need to be protected? And the answer is here. All that types of animals dies. All that types of animals dies. 4 is, based on the article, what does extinction mean? Extinction means the species is gone forever. And the question number 5 is, what is one way that humans affect animal population? And the answer is here. The things we do can affect more than just ourselves. Thank you, students.